My name is Stevie and I like to record songs. Today we'll write the chorus for this new song that we're working on. Let's go. The continuity's probably messed up in these videos now because since I recorded part 1, I've been to a music festival, so I've got a proper Irish tan now. I don't know if it shows up properly in the video, but I've got an Irishman tan. Great festival, but yes. Let's have a listen to what we did the last day. Okay, cool. It's very atmospheric. Really enjoy it. I have an idea for the chorus. I'll show you now on the guitar what I'm thinking about. In the last video I spoke about the difficulty of using a very long echo. The echoes carry on for a long time afterwards, so you're stuck in a trap of only being able to play things that work with the echoes. So you can contrive difficult chord sequences that work with the echoes, or you can keep it simple. But I thought of another way as well. We can play an ostinato and let the other instruments in the band play the chords. So I was thinking about something like this for the ostinato. And then the other instruments in the band can change the chords for the chorus. And that way we have something that works well with the echoey guitar sound. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's build that up with all the pad sounds and keyboards that we were using in the other tracks. We copy that one directly down. Okay, so the Triton patch, what will we do with that? Yep, let's take it up a wee bit higher in pitch from what it was in the verses. Yeah. So I'll hold on to this high A throughout the chorus. Let's try that out. What have we got now? I'd like to accent the guitar parts a wee bit with more strings, maybe a string playing the actual same part. Let's see if I can add a new track. So I'll use this string patch in Colossus. It doesn't really sound right when I try to play as fast as the guitars are playing, so sort of. It sounds a bit better if I just play a wee bit of a more simplified version. So let's do that. Cool. Right, we're starting to get quite a lot of keyboard tracks happening in the song now, so just for tidiness, I think I'll make a folder for them. I feel like overall the chorus is a bit thin sounding still, so I'm going to use the harmonics tracks that I have from the intro guitars and maybe add some extra detail to the chords, see if I can get a little bit more thickness and information happening in the chorus. So I played over the chorus for 5 or 10 minutes, and this is what I came up with that adds the detail that I'm talking about. It adds a certain amount of clashiness to the chords that I kind of like. Try and get that recorded. Let's hear what we have coming out of the last verse. Okay, time for vocals. So we know these lyrics are about an internal monologue, about a frustration that a person feels about themselves. So the obvious thing to do in the chorus is some kind of call to action. The narrator is trying to convince himself to take affirmative action, do something, change something about his life. Take away the illusion, point the way, drop the pretense, I welcome the intrusion, make a move, make it real. I kind of like illusion and intrusion. I think they make quite a strong rhyme, which compensates for the fact that lines 2 and 4 don't rhyme. And for the vocal melody, I'm kind of playing off the ostinato on the guitar and playing notes quite similar to what the guitar's playing there.
Take away the illusion, point the way, drop the pretense, I welcome the intrusion, make a move, make it real.
Right, let's have a listen to what we've got now.
Take away the
Let's hear that harmony on its own.
Take away the illusion. Point the way. Drop the pretense. I welcome the intrusion. Make a move. Make it real.
It sounds like it's going somewhere else. It sounds like we haven't reached the destination with the music. I really feel like maybe this isn't the chorus, maybe this is the pre-chorus, and the next bit should be the chorus. So we're back to square one. We're back to the drawing board. I'm not quite sure what to do next. I'm going to take a break, have a think, be back shortly. Right, so I went back to basics, and I had to think about the song, and I sat and played it acoustically to try and work out what's wrong with the arrangement. So we're at the chorus. Take away the illusion, on the way, drop the pretense, aspects of integrity, parting with who you want to be. And then back to the chorus for a bigger version, but just instrumental. So I'll try and construct that and see how that sounds. Let's try constructing this part from the keyboards up. So I think that there sort of goes with the vocal melody that I'm thinking about. It's like... Yep. Let's get that first. Okay, I'm sort of feeling like staccato strings as well. I'll give this one a try here. The Symphobia Free Orchestra. Let's hear what it sounds like. I've not used it before, but it's quite a good tight pop staccato strings. Nice, something like that. Ah, that's cool. Right, so I really felt like they should program some tom fills and just come off the snare drum for a while and build back into it. Let's hear that. I should bring in heavy guitars, palm muting, dun, 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 along with the bass guitar. I think that would be a nice build-up, because then it would really introduce the guitars to do something in the instrumental part afterwards. But I think the instrumental part should just be a recap, probably, of the actual chorus. So let's copy just the instrumental of the chorus across to here and see how it feels. We're coming out of here. Yeah, cool. Cool. So let's do the guitars and basses now. Right, so what do we have now? Right, I think at that point there we'll cut away all of this stuff. We'll see what it sounds like to just repeat the whole section again from here. Right, so... Nice, nice. That's very nice, huh? Okay, cool. What do we need to do? Record lyrics. You know what? In this section here, I think I might want to change the keyboard parts a bit. I think maybe on the strings double up the lead guitar part. What is that playing at the moment? I think that'd be nice. Let's add that onto there. Right, lyrics. A thing that happens quite a lot when you're writing songs is that sometimes parts of the song just come straight into your head fully formed and you don't know where they came from. And that's what happened with this section. I'm not quite sure what to call it because I do still think that the previous bit that we were calling the chorus is the chorus. This is like an after chorus, something like that. Let me know in the comments if you know what you would call that. It could be in middle eight, I'm not sure. I just sat and had to think about the song, and before I knew it, I was singing aspects of integrity, fighting with who you want to be. I don't really feel like I wrote that. I feel like it just appeared from out of my subconscious. In some ethnic cultures, they believe in this concept of being a song catcher, that you don't actually write a song, that songs exist in the zeitgeist, and that your job as a songwriter is to actually catch the songs and pluck them out of the zeitgeist. I understand why tribal cultures feel like that, because it sometimes does feel like that when you write a song, that you haven't actually written it, that it sort of forms naturally on its own.
Aspects of integrity, fighting with who you want to be.
Probably need to hear the whole thing in context a wee bit now to try and get an idea of whether or not this is the missing link that I'm looking for in the song. So we'll take it from just before it goes into the chorus.
Our destination's clear. Take away the illusion. Point the way. Drop the pretense. I welcome the intrusion. Make a move. Make it real. Aspects of integrity. Fighting with who you want to be.
Ah, that's cool. And then the vocals come back in here again for the next verse. And the whole thing repeats round again. So we'll need lyrics for the second verse before we go any further. Let's do that. It's always funny when you're writing a song that sometimes the ideas that you start with aren't the best ideas. Sometimes the best ideas are ideas that come about as a result of things that you've already done previously in the song. For example, with this song, I feel like the lyrics in the second verse are actually far better than the lyrics in the first verse. But it never would have come about had I not written the first verse. These lyrics get a bit deeper into this idea of the internal monologue of the narrator of the story looking at himself in the mirror, having a conversation with himself. Maybe his subconscious is fighting with him, trying to get him to take action. So he looks into his own eyes. That look evokes a camouflaged desire, a yearning for emotion, a simple truth surfaced from the deep and ripples in the ocean. And as we analyze and grow, and we were using the we in the sense of the internal monologue are two aspects of the same person talking to each other, I just used the word aspects. I didn't realize that when I was writing the lyrics. The word aspects just subconsciously came out of nowhere whenever I was writing the after chorus. And now I've just realized that the word aspects is actually really important. These are aspects of the same personality, aspects of the same person, aspects of the same point of view. I really love that, and that's completely by accident. And as we analyze and grow, consider all we've come to know. Bathing in the afterglow, echoes from long ago. There's a very interesting depth to the lyrics now, and some of it was accidental, which is a really exciting prospect when you're writing a song, that all of a sudden you find yourself writing something and you go, well, how did I write that? That's quite deep. Hopefully you realize that I'm not trying to be self-congratulatory here. I'm just talking about how exciting it is whenever ideas start coming together as you're writing a song. These are the types of things that I'm trying to share with you in order for you to realize just how infectious and beautiful it is to be writing music.
That look evokes a camouflage desire, a yearning for emotion, a simple truth surface from the deep and ripples in the ocean. And as we analyze and grow, consider all we've come to know. Bathing in the afterglow, echoes from long ago. Take away.
Right, so we've got an intro, we've got two verses, we've got two choruses, two after choruses, and two instrumental breaks. Where are we? We're over 3 minutes long now. Yeah, 3 minutes 50. The guitar solo would be the next section. I think it's the next logical step in the song. I don't think this song requires a very complicated structure. I think a guitar solo and then a repeat of the chorus, and we're done. I'll leave the guitar solo until the next day because I think it might need a key change or something uplifting and something very melodic and, you know, that kind of thing. So I think we're just about ready for a playthrough of what we've done so far, and we'll leave it at that. You can see here that I've put the same delay throws in the second verse that match the first verse. So let's hear the whole thing from the start. Actually, I forgot what the intro sounded like. It's got quite a confusing sound as it gradually morphs together and forms something that's coherent and understandable.
I recognize a longing in your eyes, a frozen aspiration, a pensive pause before you start to talk, a chilling palpitation.
Right. I'm very, very happy with that. I love the song. I think it's great. Dreamy, vibey song. It's cool. I absolutely cannot wait to write a guitar solo for it. That's about as much as we can fit into today's episode. So let's leave it at that. Guitar solo in the next episode. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, so the song really is taking shape now. I'm very happy with it. I'm especially happy with the lyrics and the way that I stumbled across a concept for the lyrics that I now think is pretty cool. Right, guys, I hope you found that interesting and helpful today. If you've got any questions or comments, let me know because I really enjoy interacting with you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that stuff. Help the channel to grow. Thank you so much for watching. You guys rock. Yeah.